Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of the Roberto Versus. I am Agent 1 Wouter.
I'm Agent 2 Rebecca.
And Agent 3 Bridget.
And Roberto is going to continue. Ready at the continue screen. And we're counting down in 3, 2, 1, continue.
I probably should have again figured out what the controls are for this because I'm now lost. I can't.
Like, not knowing where you are is one thing, but not even knowing how to move. It's not good.
Not even knowing how to click A again. What?
It's not very useful.
Is this frozen or is this not working?
Quickly go to the control screen.
Oh, wait. Never mind, I got it. Just need to figure out what the buttons are.
Okay. Front screen wouldn't be that great. It would be useful for me to catch up.
Well, where even are you?
Don't you remember? I was
No.
Mount Moon
Oh, you are quite far behind too.
because I edited, of course, a bit more 2 days ago, and I saw our last episode. I saw that I started at relatively a beginning point in Mount Moon, and ended there too.
Oh, it's not that difficult to get through, you do realise.
It's not supposed to be.
It depends what Pokemon you have, I guess.
I can call them by my beautiful nicknames.
Volcano Jr.
Oh, absolutely.
Something else.
And Spiky too.
I don't.
But the most important one, why it's going so slow, is my non-dragon.
Is what?
My non-dragon.
A non-drag. Okay. I don't even know what that is.
Non-dragon, the Magikarp.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
Good luck to them out.
at least I'm getting further now. And I will probably be over-leveled, which I will need against Misty. Because of the Pokemon I have.
Yeah, but if you have a Gyarados, then you're actually good for Misty.
Yeah, but it's level 12.
You see enough.
I mean, the thing is, I will be behind, of course. And I will be catching up faster at some point. But the thing is, I don't need to get too far behind. So, it's not doable anymore. But we'll see.
Well, I'm still rocking out with my main two. I need to get more team members. I should have referred to the list of team members that I have planned.
Alright, planning things. No, it wasn't really.
That's not it.
But I do remember where you were. Weren't you almost at Bill?
Yeah, I have like 2 more trainers.
Okay. Wait.
What about you, Team 3?
Still gotta beat Misty.
Okay.
One day you'll beat her.
Let the bridge turn a little up.
Yeah, that's wise.
There you go. I want to beat Misty. There you go.
Leech life against a fire type. The NPCs here. The beautiful button mashing.
I know. It's actually very hearable when you listen to the videos and you're like, oh, we were way too into it.
You can just hear the excitement.
Yeah, either that or just like, come on, just kill it already. Where's the crit?
That's the beginning of Sun Moon.
Oh yeah, true. I'm surprised my A button's still working.
I mean, I didn't think you're the same on that, but I do like how much more story it has. But especially in the beginning, that was too much. When you just wanted to play the game.
like you think it was gonna end, like okay, we're at the house, you know, mom's sitting outside, okay, and you finally get to move, you're like, yes! And you go to the front door and someone's there and you're like, why? Just go away. I did not invite you in, you walked into my house.
Yes! Kukui, what are you doing? Every time again.
Like, the people have no respect for other people's
I mean, you haven't been on Hawaii. Maybe that's
No
completely
one's heard of
normal.
locks.
Sorry?
No one's heard of locks in Pokemon.
Locks?
Locks. You know, on front doors.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we have plenty of them, so they need to step up their security a bit.
There are so few people, maybe there's not really security needed? Maybe?
Maybe, but like, what about Pokemon? Like, what if you get that wild or swing coming by, like, smells your berry stash and just like barges in, like, here?
I mean, they can't really, like, run away far. Run there. Because you're not on an island. Usually not that big.
Yeah, but they could like hop on one of the boats and, you know, transport themselves over to another island. It's possible.
But people who live there,
What if it's a water type Pokemon? Just live in the ocean?
then you're out of luck.
Well, unless you're like a pro scuba diver, like, oh no, you thought. Like, get back here.
Well, probably the, like, the Pokemon or whatever who steals something is like, well, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be me, like, you don't mess with my house.
Well, we do actually finally have a proper house, that too.
Oh yeah, but do we not always have like a proper house in a way?
What?
Do you not always have like a proper sort of house in a Pokemon game?
No, not from the outside, yes, but from the inside. Like, this time there was actually a second bedroom, that's already something. And just the actual living room. There's a kitchen and stuff.
Oh, okay.
A true house. I don't think... Of course I haven't played Auras, but I don't think that happened before.
No, in X and Y it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, you had a kitchen and all, but I don't think your mum had a bedroom.
No, she never sleeps.
No,
Somehow she only
sleeps on the kitchen.
somehow she only lets you sleep every time you talk to her. Sleeping herself? Nah.
No, she has the kitchen sink, just like cozy up.
It's mine.
I'd be very impressed if you could actually fit in the kitchen sink, but
I may be getting in trouble. I'm still not over leveled enough.
okay.
Unless my opponent only uses disable all the time, then I'm not in trouble at all. Ah, that works.
At least he's not using.
Yeah.
At least he's not using wrap because.
Oh! Wrap in Gen 1. You don't want that.
No, it's not some sort of like hacky thing where you use barrier and something else and you literally can't move. I don't know what it is, but it's something really broken.
I remember. You can even use it as a tactic yourself in Gen 1.
Yeah. Which is why probably Venomoth is a good Pokemon.
That's a good idea.
Venomoth. Yeah.
Don't think I ever used a Venomoth.
We'll get to it. You're missing out.
I'll see what I just encounter.
Okay. I'd also need to look up when you get the bicycle in this game because that makes things 10 times.
Yeah, that's true. You want to know that.
I think I know how to get it for.
Yeah, I do know. And that's, of course, which fossil do I want?
And yeah, even when I
Lord
use
Helix!
spam A.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason why I choose it. Because of course I'm not gonna use the actual Pokemon.
I think the only time I ever properly wanted to use a fossil was in Black and White.
And which fossil do you get there?
You get either Tortuga or Archeops.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played Gent, but... Run away. Run to safety!
Oh, there's another team member. Hey, let's go. Also, speaking of you,
Hey!
don't kill her.
Depends how overleveled are you.
Dang it, a crit. Doesn't matter. It was a crit. Well, but like 14 levels above the boot one, so.
That's totally not overlevel.
No, but I only have 2 team members, so it's not really.
Okay.
And before I don't encounter it for like another 5 turns.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, great. It's quite splendid.
Okay, so I am in Cerulean City finally. But... with a level 18 Charmeleon and level 20 Nido Reno, I think. I don't think this is gonna work.
I mean, you can make it work. Persevere.
I'm just going north. You know what's gonna happen then. Bridget! Yo, Wouter! You're still struggling along? Yes, I am actually. I'm actually behind. Wait, Bridget, you are actually at Nugget Bridge? Still?
Yeah. Probably the 4th one.
I found you! I'm gonna beat you!
No, I have faith in Bridget to do well.
Thanks!
I can still see you winning this. Oh, please let me have Pokeballs. Oh, that's it.
Oh, we got this. But in the meantime, now that we all...
Adores circular objects, wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped lost gene. Yeah.
That's the text someone said?
Yeah.
Sounds actually pretty typically like the Gen 1 text people say.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't know. All I know is that I got my new team member. And hopefully the sticky notes don't show on screen. Oh, you don't. I can put a mark there. Ta-da.
And it is?
Oh, I mean, unless you want to start guessing from the Pokedex description.
I can try.
Well, I mean, take a best shot.
Pokedex description is?
I just read it.
It is red?
That's the thing that I was saying.
Wait, then I missed it. Oh,
Good to know you all listen so well. Thank you.
I'm very awake.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, that was that one text you just said.
Yes, what else? What do you think I was blabbering about? I didn't.
I thought it was an NPC that said that.
No, was it the one?
Okay, can you say it one more time?
No, because I'm not going to go back to the Pokedex. No. It's something about it. It loves circular objects and it wanders the street at night for like dropped change.
Who can this be? And especially, who is at this spot where you are?
Well, Pokemon needs money.
Then I'd say Meowth, but
Yeah.
is there a Meowth there?
Yeah, like if you go down from Cerulean.
Oh, are you there? That makes sense, yes. Oh, and I made a mistake.
Yeah, that's right.
Someone sent out a Squirtle. I still have my Charmeleon out. That was a mistake.
Maybe this Scrubber doesn't have bubble yet, but
Level 7.
probably not because it's Bridget.
Water gun.
Oh, There you go. See, not it's got it's got.
I switched out. And it has bubble. Both of them.
Ta-da.
I want to say yes to join Team Rocket.
Yeah, I always.
I just want to, okay?
Stop letting me.
Would be such a fun game.
Well,
Yes.
I sort of forgot that I was supposed to nickname a Pokemon, like all sweet video things, and I forgot the nickname I was going to give him yet, and I really want to rename him.
I think Lavender Town is the place where you can give him a new nickname.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I really want to.
What is it named now?
It's called Mimi.
Mimi.
Mimi. But I want to call it Kit Kat, so.
Yeah,
We'll type that down in the sticky note before I forget.
it's already useful for money. When it has payday.
Well, yeah, that's one I have.
Oh, and
I'm giving you advantage by the way, because this is paused for now, but I type. So.
absolutely give it slash.
Oh yeah, I know, because it's so fast that'll just crit everything.
Yeah. There's a very small
I think
chance
it's
that it is
correct.
not a critical hit.
Yeah, of course. Of course you're poisoned.
Well,
Well, I suppose if you're up against a Weedle, you can't really expect not to get poisoned.
I would expect not to get poisoned actually. Because I don't think there are
I mean, I don't know what sort of standards you have, but like...
not getting poisoned. I just have high standards of life.
Okay. Do we have to have battle animations on?
Yes.
But it takes so long.
It's a Pokemon game. Did you have it turned off in Sun and Moon?
For the majority of the time, yeah.
Oh. I didn't. Wait, that actually...
Well, I mean, some ways...
That explains partly why you were so much ahead of me in the beginning already. Partly.
Well, no, because I sat and tried to complete the decks for the longest time.
Well, yeah, as I said, partly. You also just played it way more in the beginning.
Yeah, and then I haven't played it in ages because I haven't finished the after story.
Ah, yeah. But at least you finished the main story now?
Well, I finished the main story a while ago, but I haven't, like, really challenged the league or anything.
Yeah, okay. And the other post game. The rest of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I can say about that.
I haven't... last place I was at was the desert, and I got annoyed because I couldn't figure how
Oh, yes. That
to get around it.
I remember completely skipping over a desert, and then I was like, there's a desert here. Let's find out what's here. And then there are so many ways to go.
Yeah, it's one of those puzzle things where you have to go and say up first, and then right, and then this, and then blah 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 blah. And
Well, basically go as much north as possible. There isn't that much more to say about it.
okay. Well, that's when I decided to ever go back to it, because it was a bit like when I played A Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I played it for so much for like the first year, and then I didn't go back to it till about what 7 months later, and then I completed it. So
Sounds like you're absolutely gonna do it at some point. When Pokemon
Yeah,
Stars is
probably.
released. It's like,
Are they even making stars?
we don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's a bit like Pokemon Grey. Like, didn't they trademark or like put something down to ensure that nobody else took that name for the game?
That's true. But Pokemon Stars isn't even trademark now.
No, so
Of course,
maybe that's a good sign.
of course, it's still a rumor. But of course, there's also still a pretty big chance that it's a different name. But I'm hoping that there is still such a game.
I don't think there's a need for one. I thought Sun and Moon was as good as it's gonna get. That's right.
unless it's gonna be in HD. And going back to Kanto or Kalos.
Oh, okay then, yeah, obviously they're working it then. Pikachu, you need to get out. Ugh, what is this abomination?
Speaking about Pikachu, the Sun and Moon anime.
I have not watched that. I will not watch that. No.
I haven't watched it yet, but of course we all have seen parts of it.
Oh yeah, this has like memes or gifs and stuff.
It's beautiful. It's like they thought the same way when they thought of Alolan Executor. The memes have started.
I don't even think they thought about that. You know what? Let's make it taller. We're good.
Well, no, the actual creators didn't think about it, but when it got to Nintendo of America, they knew it.
Oh yeah.
They must have.
Out of all the items I don't have, a paralyzed healing isn't one. Great. Yay. This is track on with my like half broken leg. Let's go.
Sounds very good.
Yeah.
And
I'm grand. Oh, this is a Butterfree. I'm not grand anyway.
and I am afraid I'm not gonna have a Gyarados. Because it's still level 14, I think.
What, at all, or just for Misty?
For Misty, of course. I'm gonna have one.
Oh, okay.
It's just basically when you want a strong team, one of the classic Pokemon to have.
Yeah. Oh dear, Butterfree, don't you dare.
Calling it bye-bye.
No, I'm not catching a Butterfree, I'm battling
Oh.
one, but never will I call it bye-bye. In fact, it's hello. How are you? Like, hello senpai, just notice me. That's what you call it. Although I like calling it All-Star or Peanut, so like Peanut.
Notice me. Don't notice me? Punch in the face. Go faint.
No, I'll just be like, okay, try again. I will catch the Butterfree.
You're going to let it faint.
If I wanted to.
You're absolutely going to.
No. I care more about to do that.
You care more about Butterfree than your own Pokemon.
Maybe it's like, out of the ones that I have, it's my favourite. So, don't question my decisions.
You care more about someone else's Butterfree than your own.
It's a Butterfree.
That's a solid
Like,
argument.
yes, thank you. Someone understands me.
And I'm in Sandatax trouble. Oh, that's not good.
And
You just can't do anything anymore.
no, I'm fully paralyzed. I'm not playing this, you know. Get out your Haribo.
Just changing. But you're already almost in Vermilion City.
Yeah, I have one more trainer after this one.
I need to catch up.
Yeah, but I also need to train up Meowth a bit, well, a lot.
Oh yeah, that was very under leveled, right?
What's, yeah, 14.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's even lower than my Pokemon.
I'm not saying something.
My non-dragon can use Tackle! How powerful is it now?
Hey. Totally.
OP.
Just pump it with protein.
Sweeping everyone with that. It's probably possible.
No,
For a while.
it's totally not unethical either, but if you cares about that.
Nah. Sometimes you play this game with the motto of YOLO.
Yeah,
And that sometimes
well, especially because...
yes.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And sometimes that someone is me.
Oh.
Like right now. I have a problem.
It's like you see your name written on something and you're like, they spell YOLO wrong.
Yeah. And after the fainting of Spiky 2, Spiky. He's still level 2.
Oh.
Which means I'm in trouble. My non-threat.
Just keep on training.
Yeah, but I'm fighting a trainer.
Oh.
And this is not going well.
I need to go to the mart and buy a lot, don't you dare.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna send out Toad to die just to get a clean sweep.
Wait, who's Toad again?
Paris.
Oh, that makes me think of something. Paris,
What?
HM Slay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's why I have you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I have one. And, well, I was gonna say I planned one, I haven't planned anything. But yeah, it's useful.
Yeah.
And I blacked out.
Although when... I was gonna say, when do you get cut though? Because you needed to get into the gym.
In, the SSN.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So, yeah, pretty much a place next to it. Yeah, what?
So it's not like I missed it and I'm gonna have to track all the way back. Oh, Hyperfine. I didn't do much anyway.
Wait, are you already in Vermilion City?
No, literally just need to kill this Radic, yes.
Yeah, okay, because the bike, that's gonna make such a
Yeah.
big difference.
Yeah, I know.
I actually need to get at the point of the bike as fast as possible. Let me get in Team Rocket! Okay. Maybe after the battle.
Maybe. So I need to sell my precious nugget and then go clear out the mart. I do like to fish. I will take your fishing rod.
Also an interesting question. Are we at a good point to end the episode? For now at least.
No.
Well, I am, so...
And so am I. I'm suddenly seeing the time of the recording.
Just give me a little bit, I'll probably be dead in a sec.
I'm almost finished with the battle too.
Oh, super potions. Ooh. Get me, scoop up a load of eggs.
Gimme!
I need paralyzed heals, yes please.
And antidotes. Still use.
Well, they don't sell antidotes here, which is pretty stupid.
Disappointment.
I can track back to get the bike, so...
Oh gosh. That's a good thing for you.
Hey,
Is water gun physical?
Don't
Physical
think,
attack or special?
I think war type attacks are all special here.
Okay.
That's a good one. What types were physical?
I'll listen about your Rapidash, yes, we all love about that, yes. Love it.
No, sorry. Wait.
Okay. I'm gonna track back, get the bike, buy antidotes, and then I'll be good. Look, you'll probably catch up by the time I get Mimi all trained. I'm gonna call it Kit Kat because I want to call it Kit Kat, but so Kit Kat trained. No. Well, it evolves 25? Question mark? Well, it's like the only sort of way you can make it viable, because other, like, if you don't have it evolved, then it sort of dies to nearly everything, so. It's fragile. Although, what afterwards do we go on like Pokemon Showdown and we create our teams from in game and try to battle each other? Antidotes. Yeah, well, if it didn't work with Zelda, then I don't know if it'll work on this.
Okay, I can
Give me
save
the
now.
back. No. Can you not select the bike till you can register it with select or whatever?
No, that doesn't work in Gen 1.
Oh, come on. Okay, you can move it to the top of your list.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, that's
right?
true. With select.
How you... Oh, the select one. What did I register with select?
I'm ending off the episode now, hoping that things didn't go corrupt on top. So here was Agent 1 Wouter, failing far behind.
And this is Agent 2 Rebecca.
And Agent 3 Bridget.
With another return video. Thanks for watching!
Finally. Peace out.